Hi Leo, it's Mel. Welcome to your love reading for the month of September. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in love. Let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see. Oh, for the month of September. Oh, almost there. There we go. Okay. Leo, coming into your reading, you have the High Priestess, followed by the Ten of Wands. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Swords. Oof. Ooh, 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 ooh. The Devil in the reverse. Okay, there is an issue here, Leo, where you feel like you're putting in all the work. Okay, and I feel like there is a little bit of resentment going on here. There is a little bit of, anger building up, because it feels like in this relationship, you're the one putting in all the work and they're doing nothing. So there's a very strong feeling that is building up little by little, or it has been building up, and it's frustration. You're trying not to express it. You're trying not to show it too much, but it's definitely starting to be there. It's building up. All right, and when it comes to your person, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Swords. So they're not doing much in the relationship with that Four of Swords, but that Five of Swords in the reverse tells me that they don't really have any ill intentions. It feels like they're unaware that they're not doing much, or they feel like you have things under control, so it's fine. This is clearly for people who are dealing with someone, okay? This is not for someone who is in a situationship or something like that. Okay. Let's see. What else can we get here? Three of Swords in the reverse, excuse me. You may try communicating with this person, letting them know about how you're starting to feel in an attempt to make it better. Okay, I like that. It feels like you may communicate with your person about what you're feeling, what you're going through. Okay, good. And the Six of Swords. You just need to let this person know, because it feels like they're unaware that this situation is hurting you. They're unaware that you're actually putting in all the work, and you wish that they would do something in return. When I say putting in all the work, perhaps, if you're just getting to know this person, perhaps, Leo, you're the one that's always starting a conversation, or always calling them first, or always, initiating a date or stuff like that. If you're already in a relationship with this person, you may feel like, well, I always do the cooking, or I always, pick everything up, and they do nothing. It's stuff like that, okay? So it feels like a conversation helps both of you move to calmer waters, to the point where you, Leo, can release the tension. I feel like this is just miscommunication, because I'm really not seeing any ill intention towards you. It's not like they're doing this on purpose. They're not doing this to spite you. Absolutely not. Six of Wands in the reverse. There may be some aspect in your person's life where they feel unaccomplished, or they feel like a failure, and it could be affecting your relationship with them as well. Okay? They may feel like you may be a little bit too independent, to the point where your person feels like you don't need them, or that you're always kind of doing your own thing. I do see a little bit of neglect here. Your person may feel a little neglected. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start clarifying these. All right. Show me this. Show me that Five of Swords. I want to see that. We have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Here's the thing, they really do care about you. The only thing is that they don't really know what you're going through or what you're really feeling, because they're seeing that you're very independent, it seems, and it feels like you don't really complain or you don't really say much to them, so they don't really know. They're unaware that you may need help or you may need a hand, right? And with that Nine of Wands, yeah, this person's thinking, no, my Leo can do everything. He or she has always done it. They don't need my hand. They don't need my help. They're doing just fine. Because to them, you show up just fine. Like you're good. You're good to go. They're very oblivious to this, to what you're feeling, okay? That's why they're not really acting on it. That's why they're not really doing anything about it, okay? Let's see. Show me this High Priestess. I want to see that. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Oof. So, you care about this relationship, okay? You care about this person, but it feels like you're not communicating to them how you're really feeling. You may be feeling a little bit unappreciated as well with that Ace of Pentacles, okay? And for some of you, if you are, still in the talking stage, or you are just barely started the relationship, you're wondering, well, is it always gonna be like this? And if it is, do I even want to stay in a relationship like this, right? It feels like communication really does make everything better. I feel like if you communicate with this person, they're really gonna acknowledge or realize how you've been feeling. Obviously, it'll be better if they would just realize that you're doing all the work, and they may not be putting that same effort in return, but it feels like you two will be able to get through it. Let's take a look at that Six of Swords. We have the Magician in the reverse, Justice in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords. All right, so here's the thing. No amount of mind games, no amount of manipulation, or, trying to make the other person pay or stuff like that. It's really a matter of communicating and being very upfront, and then waiting to see what happens. Because Leo, you may have tried to get this person's attention, or, maybe done a little, I don't want to say passive aggressive, but just not being extremely direct with how you're feeling and what you're going through. Honestly, the best thing to do is to just let this person know straight up. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. It feels like you two will be breaking away from this period of not openly communicating. Yeah, and you two will be getting back to a very good point in the relationship where things are more balanced. I feel like both of you feel a little bit neglected from the other person, so that's definitely an issue to work through. And let's see, what is the most likely outcome? Actually, let's take a look at this Two of Swords first. Show me that Two of Swords. Knight of Wands. We have the Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, okay, so it feels like you're able to drop this situation or drop whatever burden you're dealing with by coming around to this person and letting them know how you're feeling. Okay, but it's better to kind of contemplate or think about how you're going to express yourself rather than just show up and, say whatever's on your mind, because things could come out the wrong way with that Knight of Wands in the reverse there. So that's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, it feels like you two will be able to put this behind you, and there will be more of a balance here. All right, let's see, what's the most likely outcome between Leo and this person in the month of September? Ten of Swords and the Death card. Yeah, we're ending a situation and we are kind of transforming it into something else. Show me this Ten of Swords. I'm really not seeing this as a breakup energy. It feels like whatever issue you two have been dealing with, if you're able to open and honestly talk about it and have that conversation, you're able to get out of your own head and not be in some sort of conflict or argument with your person. You two will be able to come back together in a very harmonious way. Three of Cups, Four of Wands. So yeah, it feels like there's a situation that you are kind of putting on the ground, burying it, and then moving on in a very positive way. So good energy there. Leo, I'm going to leave it there for today. I wish you all the very best. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.